Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial for the perfect body shape formula by Fitness Adaptations. I am Fitness Adaptations and I'm going to guide you on what the formula does, the power behind it, and just the all-around features of the app. Um, just so you all know the app, what it is, plain and simple, it is the most complete fitness assessment that you can probably get out there. It's basically how I do assessments for clients, and what I've been able to do is through a series of a few steps, just a few pieces of information that you input into the app. It gives you an assessment of where you stand now and what you need to do to achieve the perfect body shape. And unlike BMI, we actually take into consideration your body type, your muscle mass. We take everything into account for you to reach what we would consider the perfect body, but for you. There's no such thing as the perfect body in general. Everybody has different genetics. Some people have longer legs, shorter legs. What we want to do is get you to the best possible body type that's designed for you, whether you want to be athletic, whether you want to be muscular, lean, etc. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you through this app how to get there. So that is basically what the app is all about. And what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna go ahead and go through the features. So this is the about page. We're gonna click OK, and we're gonna start at the instructions. And on the instructions, right at the top, you have 4 different buttons, and each one of these buttons takes you to whatever the title of the button is. So we have the app tutorial, which is going to be this tutorial. We have subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Gymming at Home with Fitness Adaptations. We have the link to my Facebook page. So this is where if you have any questions, you can go ahead and you want to engage with me. One of the best ways to engage with me is through social media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook. And on my recent posts, you guys can ask questions. You can tell me all about your experience with the app, even though I would appreciate if you leave your review on the sales page. But again, that's the best way to engage with me is through Facebook and Instagram. And also, you have a subscribe to my email list. And when you subscribe to the email list, if you haven't done so already, you get access to my 5-day Fitness for Life program, which is basically I set you up over 5 days. We do a different activity every day so that you don't get overwhelmed with how to set up your whole fitness plan, the nutrition part and the weight training. And that way, in 5 days, you're ready to go, and it's easier to absorb what you need to absorb in terms of how to get to your ideal body type. And it goes hand in hand with this program, with this app. So step 1, it says go to add data and fill out the required information, and you're going to swipe left after entering each piece of information until the last step. There's going to be a total of 6 questions, and so let's go do that first. So you see at the bottom you have the instructions, add data, final report, resources, and then the height conversion. And so the first thing we'll do is we're going to click on the add data. First step, it says, is enter your sex. Now you see up top right here, this button right here, how to measure body fat. So if you want to enter a customized body fat, which in my recommendation is that you enter a custom body fat, because it is the most accurate way is gonna give you the most accurate results. Let's say that. Let's keep it like that. And this is a tutorial on how to measure your body fat on your own manually. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enter the word male or female. So the first thing you gotta do is click the green button. And in here, so we're gonna use one of my clients as an example, and we're gonna enter her information so that you guys can see how we get through this process. So where it says enter info here, we're gonna click there, right? And you're clicking with your thumb if you're using a mobile, and we're gonna hit male. It doesn't matter how you spell it out, whether it's lowercase, uppercase, a mixture, as long as you enter the word male or female. And again, so I made a mistake. It is female. So my client is a female. And we're going to hit save. And then we're going to scroll to the left. And we are going to enter the height in inches. And if you do not know your height in inches, use the height conversion calculator. And then you're going to click the green button to enter. So if you don't know your height, you're going to go over here to the height conversion calculator. And you click on the height conversion calculator. And it tells you. So let's use an example. If you are 5'10", 5 foot 10 inches. In the feet row, you're going to enter the number 5. In the inches, you're going to enter 10. And then the result is your height in inches. Just this is the number we need, the height in inches. So we click on the green button. And again, so if you're 5'10", again, you can click on the number and enter the number 10, or you can click on the plus and minus sign to get you to 5'10". So we hit the plus and minus sign. You see at the bottom. So your height in inches is 70. Let's say you're 6'3". So you're gonna go here, and you say you enter the number 6, and then you enter the number 3, and then you click outside the box so it can give you the information. It tells you that you're 75 inches tall. In the case of my client, she's 5'3", so she's 63 inches. So you can hit save, and then we're gonna go back to the add data. We already entered the word female, so now we can go back to step 2. We're gonna click the green button, and we are gonna enter her info, and we are gonna use 63, right? That is her height, and we're gonna hit save. And we go to the next step. So again, you scroll to the left, you swipe to the left, and next thing we're gonna do is enter the current weight in pounds. Again, click the green button, and then you're gonna enter the weight. 100. When she first started with me, she was 152 pounds, and so this was her original starting point. And of course, me manually, I did her body fat test, and then I'll explain that more. But again, we're gonna enter 152. Do not enter the letters pounds, just 152. That is her weight in pounds. That's what we're gonna enter. You have to make sure that you enter all the information correctly, or you're gonna get an error. Now we're gonna go to the next. So we're gonna scroll to the left, and we're gonna enter your current body fat percentage. And again, so if you do not know your body fat percentage, enter the number 0. And if you do know your body fat, you're gonna enter the number here. All right. And again, this is what. So if you want to enter a customized and you want to do your own body fat, if you want to do an underwater body fat test, however you get your body fat test, if you think that is accurate, then go ahead and enter it here. If you don't know your body fat, the app will calculate it for you. And what we're going to do is we are going to enter the number 0, because we're going to estimate my client's body fat. We're going to pretend that I didn't have my equipment that day, and we're just going to enter the number 0, and we're going to save. And we're going to go to the next step. Now we're going to enter the current body type. So what are the descriptions? We have slim, normal, or thick. So if we go ahead for thick, and if you click on the picture, if you rotate the phone, you're going to see this better. But you have 3 options. You got slim, normal, or thick. You're going to read through this. And when you read through this, you're going to select whichever category pertains to you. So if you're slim, I explain to you here what a slim body typically means, a normal body, and then a thick. So my client, she played soccer in high school. She did some CrossFit, and she's got great genetics. So she had muscular legs, muscular shoulders, arms, and so she had a little bit more lean body mass already than most people. And in her case, I would consider her a thick individual. So we're going to go over here, and we are going to put thick in here. Again, doesn't matter the caps. So, and then we're going to hit save. And we're going to move on to the next step. And then the final step is, what is your ideal body type? And you're going to enter a code. So the codes are in here. So N is for normal, A is for athletic, AM is for athletic muscular, and then you're gonna read the description and you're gonna find what body type do you want. What is it that you want to look like? And my client, she wants to be athletic muscular. That is the category she wants to fit in. She wants to be muscular, not overly muscular, yet still be strong and be able to build strength and power to compete like in CrossFit. So she wanted to be athletic muscular. She wanted to be she wanted to maintain and put on some muscle because she also wanted to compete in a bodybuilding competition, and she wanted to compete in physique. And for physique, my recommendation is athletic muscular, but that's another story. So again, so you're gonna enter the letter of which body type you want. So in her case, she wants to be athletic muscular, so we're gonna go down. I'm gonna enter AM for athletic muscular, and we're gonna hit save. Now, this was the last piece of information, so it's the final step. We're gonna go back to the instructions and see after step 2, after you're done entering your information, go to the final report to see your full report. And you have to click on the green button to save the information. So when you go to the full report right here, the final report, this is gonna be empty at first. Once you populate this information here, it's gonna stay there because it's on your app. And so when you click the green button, you're gonna see all the information that you input. Current body type, current weight, ideal body type, current body fat, ideal body fat, etc. And you're gonna hit save. When you hit save, your report, this gets populated, so you see all your information. And then as you go down, you're going to see, for example, her current fat mass is 43 pounds. Her ideal fat mass is 20. So she has to lose 23 pounds. Her current lean body mass is 109. Her ideal lean body mass is 120. This is for an athletic muscular physique. If it was normal, these numbers would be different. So if you just wanted to look like an everyday person, you're really not into being a CrossFit athlete or a super athlete, or you don't want to compete, or maybe you want to compete like in bikini, but you don't want to be too muscular, then you would choose normal or athletic, and then the numbers here would change. Your lean mass would be smaller, and then you would have to gain less weight. And so for her to reach an athletic muscular frame, it would take her about 76 weeks, 1.5 years. And then I have a program summary here. So in order for you to reach your preferred body type, athletic muscular, you need to lose 23 pounds of fat and gain 11 pounds of lean mass, and it tells you how long it would take. And then you get some nutrition advice, and you get some training advice to help you reach your goal. And if you have a customized body fat, again, it will be the exact same thing. Your lean mass will probably be different, because so what I was saying in my example, if I put thick, even if I put thick, and I put my weight, I have a lot more muscle than the average man, the average everyday man, because I compete, I lift, I've been lifting heavy all my life, and I train hard. I have a lot more muscle. So if I was to just let the app estimate for me, it would tell me I'm around 18-19% body fat. If I do a body fat test, which I've done many, and I figured out like the 9-point Pareto method is the one that I teach in the video, right? Is the one that I teach in the ad data. So I use the Pareto method, and for me that is the most accurate, and it'll tell me I'm like 14-15% body fat. So it's not 100%, but again, I have more muscle than the average person, than the average man. And so then my number, I would want someone like me, I would want to put a customized body fat in this area right here. And so I would put custom, and then I would enter my body fat. So over here in where it says enter your current body fat, all right, I would go ahead and I would enter the number. So if you know your body fat, and you can see here, so when I did my body fat, it tells me I'm 13.7. So, but the app will tell me that I'm like 18, 19%. But I know, so over here, when you enter the information, you're going to put in this number here, you're going to put the actual number. You're going to put 13.7. Do not put 13.7 and add the percent sign. Do not put 0.137. Just put 13.7. And then the app will tell you all the information you need based on that body fat. And at the top, right here, once you get your information and you know what you need to do, so you can go ahead and get more information about how to go about your nutrition, how to go about working out, and you get another chance to join the email list. And then if you want to work with me, if you want me to be your online coach, you can see my online training packages over here. And then you have resources. So you have everything about supplements, fat burners, workout drinks, protein powders, multivitamins. And then you can subscribe to everything. And then if you want to go straight to my workouts, you can see I do live workouts Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. So these are all the playlists that I have on my website, and I have over 24 workouts per day. So Monday I have like 25 chest days. I have 25 leg workouts. I have 25 and kettlebells. As of today, as I speak about this video, as I'm making this tutorial, I have about 25, and kettlebell workouts I got probably around 50 workouts. Some of them are single kettlebells, double kettlebells. These are more for performance. Some of them are kettlebells and dumbbells. Jump rope workouts. I mean, every type of workout you can imagine is there. If you're a bodybuilder, you can go ahead and target muscles like chest, shoulder, triceps, leg days, back and biceps. And every workout is almost like a full body workout, which is a little bit more emphasis on these muscles. So you have to do them to see what I'm talking about. But again, go there, subscribe to the channel, turn on your alerts, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on your alerts. That way you're aware of every workout. You can also, again, subscribe to the email list, and that way you can get more information in terms of like when I go live and things like that. But again, this is everything that you get, man. You get so much from this app. It is an app like no other. No app does what I'm doing here. All right, with this full report, with all these resources, with workouts, over 120 something workouts. It is about as complete as a program as you're ever going to get. And if you agree, please leave a review, 5 stars, and I would definitely appreciate that. And share this with all your friends, and I would definitely support the channel, support the brand, and I would greatly appreciate it. Check out our store at trainercarlos.com. Good luck, work hard, and execute the program.